I work out for 2 hours a day, 14 hours a week. Most people think the answer to how many hours you need is simple. More is better, as much as possible. But that belief is exactly why most people burn out or stall for years. Let me share something personal. In my late 20s and 30s, I wore long training hours like a badge of honor. 5 hours a day sometimes. 7 days a week. I did not call it obsession. I called it discipline. I thought the more hours I logged, the stronger I was proving myself to be. Then something shifted. My number changed completely. Not because I got older or weaker, but because I finally understood the game. And that is what this video is about. Finding the right number, not the loudest one. Here's the first thing most people get wrong. More training hours do not mean more results. Your results come from training and recovery. Your body does not grow stronger during workouts. Your muscles adapt after the workouts. If you train again before that adaptation finishes, you are not stacking progress. You are stacking fatigue. So what does the science actually say? My doctor pointed this out to me. The World Health Organization recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate activity per week. That is about 21 minutes a day, or 75 minutes of vigorous activity per week. Just over 10 minutes a day. That is the floor, not the goal. And here is the part most people never hear. The WHO recommendation does not say gym time. It says activity. Any activity that raises your heart rate counts. Walking before and after meals counts. Taking the stairs counts. Walking up the escalator instead of standing counts. Short movement breaks between work count. Walking the dog counts. Your body does not know the difference between a planned workout and an unplanned one. It just responds to the movement. So when I say I do 14 hours a week, I am not spending 14 hours in the gym. I only train in the gym about 3 times a week. The rest is everything else. Constant movement throughout the day. That is where the hours come from. If you are thinking you cannot do 14 hours a week, actually you can. You may already be doing it without realizing it. And if you want to do more and push further, then yes, you can build towards something like this. By moving more often, stacking your day. That is the difference. Here is the question that simplifies everything. How many hours can you do consistently, week after week, and still recover well? If you feel sharp, strong, and ready to go again, you are in the right zone. If you feel flat, constantly sore, or irritable, you are doing too much. What I am doing is not extreme. It sounds extreme when you only count gym hours, but when you count everything, it becomes realistic, repeatable, and actually sustainable. You are moving, consistently, every day. The walk before breakfast, the stairs at the office, the escalator you chose to climb instead of ride, the short break between meetings. All of it counts. All of it adds up. Train smarter, not harder. Subscribe for honest science that fits real life. No hype, just what actually works. Thanks for watching.